Hi everybody, this is Leah from Freedom and Coffee. Today I wanted to do a really quick unboxing of Norwex. So I guess for the past probably few years, I've been reading about all of the toxins that are in our everyday lives. So they're basically surrounding us everywhere. We know that there's pollution in the air. We breathe it in. It's not good for us. We know that. There's not much we can do about that because unless we move to another place that doesn't have a lot of pollution, it's hard for us to avoid that. So we get things like, air fresheners and air purifiers in our homes. But I was reading that the air pollution inside of our homes, no matter where you live, is a lot worse than even outside. So I try to keep my windows open a lot, that kind of thing. But the indoor pollution, actually what contributes to that the most is our cleaning products. So I was very concerned about that. Just everyday products like bleach, Windex. We need this stuff, right? Because we need to be able to keep our homes clean. We need to, keep surfaces clean so we don't get sick in the winter. We need to disinfect things. We've got to clean our homes. So what do? So I was hearing about Norwex because they have all these products that are eco-friendly. You can save the environment. You don't have to constantly buy all of these toxic products that are adding fumes to your house. You're constantly breathing in and contributing to the air pollution in your house. You constantly have to use these toxic products that, they're touching your skin and you're breathing them in. And it's basically all around, it's a bad idea just because it's adding to the toxicity in our lives and in our bodies. So Norwex has a lot of really cool products. I don't even know what they all are yet, but so I decided, my friend Amy, who I've been friends with since high school. I went to high school in Hoover, Alabama, which is right outside of Birmingham, Alabama. And we were best friends in high school until she moved away when we were, we were juniors, when she moved away. So we haven't seen each other that much since. We see each other every once in a while and we keep in touch on Facebook, but I love her. And so she has gotten me into Norwex, and I ordered the starter pack for the people who want to represent Norwex, and I was excited to see what solutions they have that will provide this non-toxic cleaning solution, make my life easier and more affordable, so I don't have to, all the time, I don't have to buy all of these toxic products and constantly spend money on it and constantly worry about all the fumes that we're breathing in and the toxins that are getting into our bodies. So I have ordered this starter pack from Norwex, and actually I only had to pay with shipping. It was crazy. So if you sign up to be like a distributor and tell other people about it, they send it to you so that you can try all the products. So I've heard that they're very generous as a company in that way, and that's all I know about it. But I've got this huge box here. It's enormous. It is large, bigger than me almost. My husband brought it in and he was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Cleaning products." And so yeah, so that was fun. Anyway, so I'm gonna do an unboxing and I'm gonna add my friend Amy to this video. And I don't even know how to do that, but yeah, bring Amy on camera. There we go. And she's gonna tell us. I'm gonna unbox this. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna take things out one at a time, and you're gonna see. She's gonna explain to us what this is. Amy!
Hey!
Save me! I have no idea what I'm doing.
I cannot believe that you have been able. Oh no, I have low power mode. It's okay. I'm in my car. I'll plug it up. I cannot believe you've been able to wait to open up this box.
Well, I opened it a little bit, but I didn't want to unwrap stuff, and I didn't know what they were anyway. So I was like, how about we show everybody what they are?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I'm proud of you for your patience. I would not have been able to do it. Y'all are lucky that she was able to wait. So you get to see it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to open it up, and then you can explain to me what each thing is, and then maybe we can even do some kind of, I'm low power too. Anyway, so maybe we can do a quick little demonstration or something.
Yes.
So I'll just open it up, and there's so much stuff in here. Oh my gosh. All right.
It's
so I don't even know where to
excited
start.
cleaning products.
Yeah, my goodness. How many do you need? There's a bag. This is fun. There's a bag.
That's a reusable bag. Will you open it up? Let me see the inside. This is different than the one I got.
There's a zipper.
Yes. Okay. So yes, is that an insulated bag? I think maybe.
It feels a little bit. It's not very thick, but it feels a little bit insulated.
So that's just a reusable bag. Norwex is not just about getting the chemicals out of your home and what it can do for our individual homes, but the company is also really committed to improving the world around us. So they talk a lot about sustainability. We have a lot of things that will help you use less items that are disposable that go into landfills, and you have to pay for over and over again too. So
all right, so looks good. I will take this with me. I love it. Okay, I needed one of these. All right, so let's go. Next is this thing.
Okay, that is the bath scrub mitt, and y'all are gonna laugh at me because I really do get excited about these cleaning products. So you see on the one side that you're looking at, Leah, yes, it feels
soft one,
really soft, and that is, you know how like when you clean your bathtub and it's got like hair or dust that it kind of all goes around everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, that soft side will get all of that stuff, even when it's
okay
or whatever.
Wow.
So you don't have something different. And then the other side, the kind of textured side, is really scrubby. So you use that to get like soap scum, all that stuff. You know, you want your bath to be like that smooth surface, but it's hard to get all the little stuff off.
Okay. Soap scum stuff?
Yeah. So to get all that off. And then you can wipe it clean and get all the dust off with the other side. Now, the super cool thing about the Norwex products is you can use that mitt right there in any of the microfiber products that say Backlock, BACLOCK. Anything that says that bag has a silver technology in it that Norwex is trademarked and called Backlock. Silver inhibits the growth
Backlock.
So it traps the bacteria into the fibers because it's microfiber, and then it inhibits it multiplying, basically. If bacteria can't multiply, so you don't have to use a cleaner with it. You can use just water.
Okay. How do you wash it? Do you hand wash it, or how do you wash it?
Like if it's not really dirty and you just want to, it helps you cut down on laundry too. So if it's not real dirty, like used it to wipe something up, you just rinse it out and rub it against each other to get the microfibers to release any of the dirt, whatever. And it goes down the sink, and then you just hang it to dry. Now, if it's dirty, like let's say you clean the whole bathroom and you want to wash it, I wash all of mine about once a week, but I use mine a lot. Then I just do all my Norwex wash together in the washer with my Ultra Power Plus, which is the laundry detergent that Norwex has. It doesn't clog the fibers or anything like that. It's like a free and clear kind of thing.
Okay.
And I throw the dryer on high sometimes if I'm like in a hurry to use them, or you can hang them to dry if you want to save electricity and go that way. Okay. But I'll be honest, I had a kid, I'd throw them in the dryer.
And speaking of kids, so my kid just turned 12 and I have him doing this stuff now. I'm like, you want to play video games? Go scrub my tub, right? Like, go clean my shower, please, right? Like, I've got him working. He's going to love this thing. I want to be like, here you go.
He's 3, so I mean, he helps, but,
not quite yet, huh?
But he really wants to do it with Norwex because it's brightly colored. So, like, kids items too that are like smaller for little ones. It's
definitely cute. Cool. Okay. So I have a lot of books on top that I have to.
Yes, they now sing your starter kit, which I'm so excited about.
Okay.
Separately, but those are your
see everything. Okay, so that comes in there. So this is the starter kit I got, right?
Yes.
And then I have some instructions here. So it looks like I get an open me first so I can read what to do.
Yes, and that's got like information about doing parties, one of my favorite parts. So,
Okay. Parties.
So it gets me out of the house for adults.
Yeah. And this is something for parties too. So there's a lot of like brochures and stuff in here.
Yep, that's all product information. Like you'll have 10 brochures. You'll have I love that they provide a lot of that when you get started. You don't have to like.
Yeah, that's good. So it's a lot of marketing materials you don't have to worry about. You can just hand people stuff they can read.
Makes
sense. Cool. One more. Get to know more about Norwex. So it's just lots of things to read.
Mm-hmm. It's about the mission. Okay. It's how they give back, what their guiding principles are. It's a really ethical company. One reason it took me a while to get started with them is because I had to do so much research because I didn't want to be a part of something that I didn't, agree with or believe in wholeheartedly. So
yeah,
so that's
cool.
All about.
Awesome. Papers. Let's see. All right, EnviroCloth. I hear a lot about this. So
that is probably like if nobody like tries anything else, they gotta try the EnviroCloth because it really does change the way you clean. It can replace about 70% of all the cleaners in your home.
Nice.
So it's a microfiber cloth, and our microfiber is different from your typical microfiber. So in order for a cloth to be called microfiber, it has to be 1/7 of the thickness of a human hair.
Mm-hmm.
And so with Norwex, it's 1/200th the width of a human hair. But that's why it grabs so much. That's why it's really absorbent. That's why it absorbs so much. That's why it can pick up even tiny little small things like proteins and bacteria. And that's how you know that it's picking it up. The silver is trapping it and not allowing it to multiply. And then when you run hot water through it, it'll help the fibers swell and wash all that junk down the drain. So actually cleaning.
Huh. Yeah, this is different than I have other microfiber cloths, but this is different.
Mm-hmm. So you're like a. Oh wait, we'll wait till you get to one more and then I'll ask you that.
Yeah, it's like different. I'll show you. I have another one. Hang on. These are like towel-y, like terry cloth, and this is like woven. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's very. It'll pick up crumbs a lot easier. It'll absorb a whole lot more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this is
a
different.
Game changer.
Yeah, because I've liked microfiber for a long time. I usually use it for certain things, like it's good on glass and that kind of stuff. But this seems like it's going to be a little different. So I'm excited. All right, do I have more than one? Is it the same EnviroCloth?
They've changed the package, so it's different than what I had. Is that?
They both say EnviroCloth. I think they're the same. They gave me another one. Okay. Woo! This one's pretty. Fruit and veggies. Hello. This is like golden. This is made of pure gold, I think. And it's like it's feely. It feels like. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
It's like, what is that?
So that is our fruit and veggie cloth, and it has two different sides as well. Why isn't my phone charging? Okay, so sorry about that, y'all. I had to make sure it's charging. It's got two different sides as well. One is for things like carrots and potatoes, that scrubby side.
Yeah.
You can skin completely off of a potato with that side.
Really?
In like no time.
What is it?
It's just
is it just
of the way it's woven, and then it's also got backlock technology in it too, so it helps trap and all that that's on your that you won't wash off. It's great for apples too because it gets the wax off.
Yes. So you use this side for the wax?
Mm-hmm.
Or this side?
That
this
side is gonna. No, you use the rough side. I do. I use the rough side. You could
for
do
the wax.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It gets it off well.
Okay.
Now the other side is going to be for your softer fruit, like when you're cleaning your
Peaches or something.
peaches or anything that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of gives a little more, or you could bruise.
Uh,
You're going to get all the
nice.
residue. So you
This
just
is
wet.
cool.
I know, right? I told you to
Yeah.
get a.
I'm excited. Okay. I have
And
this. I don't know what this is. This is body.
body pack.
Body. Yeah.
So this in the shower instead of like a poof, because those things get bacteria hiding all inside of them. You use these as a washcloth in the shower, and we do at my house. They have different colors, so everybody has their own color, so we know who belong to whom.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
it remove makeup if you use it on your face with just water.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Okay.
it also can take the place of soap. So if you are really adventurous and want to try it, you can get rid of your soap and use just that.
Wow. You know, so quick fact, if you are trying to get vitamin D from the sun, and the surfactants and the foaming agents in the soaps, and most of the soaps like the SLS and stuff, will take, so okay, the sunlight hits your skin, right? And it hits the fat layer or the oil layer on your skin, and it sits there. If you wash it off with the harsh soaps, you won't absorb the vitamin D from the sun. So within, I think you have to wait before you, and if you don't use a harsh soap, it's fine, right? But like if you
Right.
use the harsh soaps, it breaks that stuff down and the vitamin D won't get absorbed into your bloodstream. So if
I
you're going
didn't.
to use like body wash or something, you have to wait, like I've heard 24 and I've even heard 48 hours. Like if you want to absorb that, if you sit out in the sun trying to get vitamin D, it works, it's great, but you can't use this nasty, chemical body washes because it'll it'll prevent you from absorbing the vitamin D from the sunshine.
So if you use soap, don't bathe every day.
Yeah, or just use this.
Right.
No soap. No soap. Ooh, what do I have? Is this what you're talking about? It's for the detergent for the washing machine.
Yes, the laundry detergent.
Okay.
So, like our most toxic room in our house is our laundry room. Did you know that?
Uh-huh.
Because
No.
so many fragrances, additives, and all of our chemicals that we use to wash and dry our clothes. Like fabric
Yeah.
softener is one of the most toxic things in your home.
Oh yeah, that. I don't like that stuff.
Your pocket to repel bugs, because even bugs know not to go near it.
Wow.
So this detergent doesn't have all the additives and fragrances and all that kind of stuff that's in regular laundry detergent, that are
Mm-hmm.
kind of stuff that's in fabric softener, and a ton of the ingredients in there are known carcinogens. They're things that disrupt our endocrine system, which is where we make our hormones, which determines so much of
A lot. Yeah. Your
so,
endocrine system is huge. Huge for
so,
everything.
and I mean, so many of the things in our cleaning products, especially in the laundry room, disrupt our endocrine system and its normal function.
Right.
And
And like you're washing your clothes in that, and then you're putting those clothes on your body. So it's constant exposure to those chemicals.
is
Yeah. It
absorbing.
doesn't get washed out, it stays in your clothes and you're constantly exposed to it.
That's why people are so cautious when they have babies. They usually go to a free and clear detergent because they think that baby skin is more sensitive. It's
Mm-hmm.
not. They haven't been exposed to it as long as we have, so their skin is still telling you that something's wrong. Our skin
Right.
exposing it and keep exposing it, so our body stops telling us that something is
Yeah.
wrong because it has to go
Yeah.
to clean. So yeah,
Okay.
a lot of people use it. Their allergies start to go away as they're getting all of this stuff out of their homes. So
Right. So
yeah,
this is for everything, or should I use it to wash these, or?
I definitely use it for your Norwex, because it's not going to clog the fibers and it's going to keep your Norwex working like it does longer. By the way, all of your microfiber has a 2-year warranty on it. So
Okay.
they replace it for you if it falls apart or whatever.
Okay. Cool.
So, but yeah, you want to wash it in there just to keep it super absorbent, so it's not full of the other gunk and other laundry detergent.
Yeah.
So, and then I wash everything in it, but it just depends on people's budget, you know, whatever they prioritize.
Okay. All right. So next, I might have to go grab my charger in a minute, but all right, I've got this. It's a dusting mitt.
That thing is amazing. It like name brand, sorry. Most people use like spray on things to dust. Well, when you do that, it's leaving a film behind and attracting more dust to it, which is pretty
okay
by those companies, but
right. You got to keep using it.
Right. This you will actually start at the longer you use it, you'll start dusting. You'll start having to dust less.
Okay.
You're
cool.
not getting the film off of your products, and you're not reapplying a film. So that's statically charged microfiber. It's the same kind of microfiber that we use in all of our cloths, and it like if you rub it against each other, like rub it against itself, it'll statically charge it, and it draws. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it traps it microfiber. So since our microfiber is so thin, those little fingers that are so soft on that glove are trapping. So it's not flying all over the room, and it's not settling back down on your surfaces. So you actually, like I was dusting about once a week before when I was using the stuff that I wouldn't touch with a 9-foot pole. Yeah. Now I dust probably about every 2 weeks maybe. And we don't have a lot of house, so.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I get so frustrated because I mean, and we have this like black glass for our entertainment center, and you just see it right away, and I'll dust, and then the next day it's back. I'm like, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, I will.
And take a picture in like 2 days.
Okay. Yeah, I like that it's a glove, so it's easier to hang on to and use. Cool. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Have this.
Lovlia. Another tip in your screens, your window screens. Apparently that's something people do. I didn't know that. I didn't know but apparently people do that, and it's not a fun job, and it takes a long time. I'm still not but if you take that and you wet it, the glove, it comes right off.
Wow. Huh. Okay. So when you dust, do you usually wet this, or do you just use it dry?
It's dry.
Okay.
The environment.
Cool. Okay. Awesome. All right. So we've got this thing for the mop, I guess?
Mop, yes.
Okay. Hang on. I'm scared. Okay. So I guess this is the mop.
Yes. Oh my God. The mop.
Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna have to go get my charger real quick, but maybe you can explain this while I go run and get my charger. Hang on. Looks like, I swear I'm an engineer. I cannot get this thing to go together. I promise I studied engineering. All right. Okay. We got that. And this. And like that. Just put it on.
Yep. Either way. Whatever makes you happy.
All right. It's like a Velcro. See it just.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Tell us about it.
Okay. So this is another charged product. It's not picking up like you want it to ever. You just rub it against itself and it. This, I don't know if you, I hope you like swept beforehand, because I want you to see what it gets and after you thought you cleaned the floors. It grabs everything. We have a dog, so it grabs her pet hair, it grabs all the dust bunnies that you didn't know were there and the ones you knew were there. It'll pick up dirt. It's incredible. It changes doing floors. I hated doing floors before. I don't mind it now. I do it a lot. But now,
I got my charger.
And
Sorry.
one for doing the floors dry. So that yellow one, you think sunshine, dry. And you use it like you would sleeping, you know.
Okay. All right. So I like that it's adjustable.
Mm-hmm.
Make it different heights.
You can also use it in the top corners where we get like spider webs and things like that.
Oh, cool.
I use it on my wall. I have a wall that gets dusty, like maybe from something.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You can use it on her. I mean, there's so many uses for it.
Nice. So I didn't hear everything you said, but it looks
it just
like
picks up really
I can use it dry.
You can really see the well.
Yeah. I've got a dog, so we have a lot of hair everywhere.
Picks that up.
Okay.
And
so
for dry mopping. So you think yellow, line dry.
Uh-huh. Okay. So line dry it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you can use it wet or dry?
This one you use dry.
Okay.
You have a blue well, and that one you think water, blue, wet. That's the one you use. Mm-hmm.
This one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So this one, I go first dry and then wet with this one. And you just use water, or do you have any cleaners you use?
Just water. If you have hardwood floors, I suggest just getting like a spray bottle of water and spraying it on your wet mop, the blue pad. If you have kind of a floor that, you know, isn't going to get like water damage very easily like hardwood floors do, then I just wet the mop in the sink and wring it out and use it.
Okay. Yeah. All my floors. And my son does that too. My son does the floor too. So I'll be like, here, Chanson, you can.
He needs to come visit.
I know. You're like, what is this child slavery thing you have going over?
That is how do I do that?
Yeah, he's 12. He's got chores. So anyway.
It's a good course when we were growing up. You remember?
I know.
We had really good parents.
So I think that's all of the stuff that was in the box.
Oh, wait. Purple cloth in there?
Hang on, let me look.
I wonder if it's with cloth. They might have come together.
With the EnviroCloth? There were 2 EnviroCloths. There's a green one. And a pink one. I don't see purple. Oh, purple?
Yes.
Purple.
That's your window.
Window. Okay. There it is.
Okay. I want you to, will you do a demo? I know we're going a little long here. I'm sorry, y'all. This will be it, I promise.
Okay. This is different. Look.
Yeah, it's softer. It's like way more finely woven. And it's still got
like
there.
Yeah, it's like satiny. And this one's like thicker. And this one's really thin. It's hard to see, but it's different.
The way I consider like our husband and wife kind of. They're partners, these 2 cloths.
Yeah.
So they work best when you use them together. So you think the way you remember the way I remember what to use them for, because I'm a mom of a 3-year-old, I don't have a good memory, is EnviroCloth starts with E. So I use that for everything. And window cloth, in my head, I call it a polishing cloth because it comes in either pink or purple, and pink or purple means polish. So you use wet, and the window cloth you use dry.
Okay, so window is dry. All right, this is window.
Okay. How much do you trust me, Leah?
I trust you.
You know me well enough, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any
butter? Yeah, I got some here.
Okay, what is something that you would not clean?
Have to clean it off of? I don't know. My blinds or the window or something.
On the window for me?
On the window? I don't want to put them. How about a pie dish?
Okay.
This is like a window, right? It's my portable window.
Yeah, okay. So smear on there really good. Like, don't go easy on it. Okay, that's good.
I love butter. Okay.
Refrigerator. That's good. So you wouldn't want to have to clean that off, right? So take your EnviroCloth and wet it, and then.
So this one, right? Enviro.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I have some water. Wet it.
I hurt myself, and I had like this thing going on.
Oh, yeah. So a lot? Wet it a lot or a little bit?
Like, wet it and then wring it out, or if you want to do just a section, that's fine. Just wring it out, dripping all over your counter or whatever.
Right. Okay.
Lick it off. Who is Linda? That's funny.
Okay.
Oh, she uses Norwex, it looks like.
All right. It's wet.
All right. And now just wipe it like you would wipe your counter off, you know? And the way you're using the cloth, like you're using it flat like that, is really the best way to use it, because then all the little fibers can really kind of pick everything up easier. It makes your job easier.
Okay.
Okay, and now grab the window cloth.
Okay.
The purple, is that what color you got? And just wipe it off again. And that's going to be dry. Ta-da.
Yeah, no butter left. All clean.
I've even done it with peanut butter.
Oh, wow. That's
it's
awesome.
Great. So that works pretty awesome.
Okay, I didn't have to use soap or anything.
Because it's easy.
Yeah, cool. And then you buy less soap too. Like, it's cheaper, you know, over time.
Paper towels. I mean, we so much of our landfills are filled with things like paper towels, and think of all the plastic containers that you end up throwing away because that's how we get soap, you know?
Yeah.
And so not only are you improving the quality of your home, but we're improving the quality of our earth. So that's important to me. And I guess, well, I live in an area where it's not like a primary focus here, but your area is probably more focused on that. So, but I feel like because of where I live and it not being as much of a focus here as it is other places, every little bit I can do matters. So
yeah,
it makes a difference.
Yeah, well, that's kind of my whole motto, is that maybe you think that like what you're doing isn't making a difference, but if every single person did something different, then the whole world would be different. So don't use that as an excuse. You know, you're making a difference. You're making a little bit of a difference. Yeah, and if everybody did it, the whole world would be different.
Absolutely.
So
I agree. Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's change the world. Yeah. Freedom and coffee. Come on.
Man. Next time.
Yeah. Thank you so much for showing me all of this stuff and what it can do. I'm really excited. I think if I had opened it up, I would have been like, I don't know what to do with everything, but now I know what to do and I can get started. I'm going to go dust my black entertainment center right now and get excited about not having dust everywhere.
Like Norwex, and you're like, I'm going to clean my whole house.
Yeah, like that's motivation too, because it's fun and it's like, it's not like you're not breathing in all the stuff and like, I gotta go lay down or something, you know? So it's like fun and you want to do it. So your house will be cleaner too. That's what I'm looking forward to.
That doesn't matter because it means the house is cleaner.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Amy. It was so fun. Have a good day.
You. Bye.
Come to Freedom and Coffee. I will write some more about environmentally clean and saving money and, you know, getting the toxins out of your life. So check us out at Freedom and Coffee, and we'll see you another day. Thanks. Bye.